The Republicans is a liberal conservative political party in France, belonging to the Gaullist tradition. The party was formed on 30th of May 2015 by renaming the Union for a Popular Movement Party, which had been founded in 2002 under the leadership of former President of France Jacques Chirac. LR, as previously the UMP, used to be one of the two major political parties in the French Fifth Republic along with the centre-left Socialist Party, and, following the 2017 legislative election, LR remains the second largest party in the National Assembly, behind President Macron's La République En Marche. LR is a member of the European People's Party, the Centrist Democrat International, and the International Democrat Union. Ideologically, the Republicans are positioned on the center-right on the political spectrum. Although the party has some right-wing factions, they are a conservative party, and they have been also described as liberal conservative due to their liberal stances. Besides this, they also maintain a Gaullist tradition including Christian democracy. The UMPs for the 2017 presidential elections. This desire for changing the name was not received well by all members of the party. In an interview for BFM TV, Alain Juppé mocked the ex-French president for wanting to change the name of the UMP. Additionally, Gilles Boyer, supporter of François Fillon, showed his reluctance regarding the change of name by tweeting, "We are Republicans. We are not the Republicans." This change of name was perceived by some journalists as an attempt to make the public forget the judicial problems linked to the UMP, especially the Bugmalian case in which some members of the UMP are suspected to have forged documents over the expenses of Nicolas Sarkozy's 2012 presidential campaign. Critics of the name change claimed it was unfair for Sarkozy to name the party Republicans, because every French person is a Republican if they support the values and ideals of the French Republic that emanated from the French Revolution, and as such the term is above party politics, left-wing associations and parties, and 140 individuals, including 5 having Republicum as their last name, sued the UMP. The court was in favor of the UMP's change in name, stating that the manifestly unlawful disturbance and the imminent damage alleged by the complainants have not been demonstrated. The new name was adopted by the party bureau on 5 May 2015 and approved by the party membership on 28 May by an online yes vote of 83.3% on a 45.7% turnout after a court ruling in favor of Sarkozy. The change to the name, the Republicans, was confirmed at the party's founding congress on 30 May 2015 at the Paris Event Center in Paris, attended by 10,000 activists. Angela Merkel, chairwoman of the center-right CDU, sent a congratulatory message to the Congress. The Republicans thus became the legal successor of the UMP and the leading center-right party in France. The organization has been declared in the prefecture de Saône-et-Loire on 9 April 2015. According to the statement of this declaration, its aim is to promote ideas of the right and center, open to every people who wish to be member and debate in the spirit of a political party with Republican ideas in France or outside France. This party foundation was published in the journal Officiel de la République Française on 25 April 2015. On 3 July 2016, Nicolas Sarkozy announced that he would resign as leader that year in order to compete to be the right-wing candidate in the 2017 presidential election. In order to decide which candidate will represent the Republicans for the 2017 presidential elections, a party's primary was organized in November 2016. The activists of the movement could choose between 7 candidates: François Fillon, Alain Juppé, Nicolas Sarkozy, Jean-François Copé, Nathalie Kosciusko-Morizet, Bruno Le Maire and Jean-Frédéric Vasson. François Fillon, with 44.1% of the votes, and Alain Juppé, with 28.6%, were the 2 candidates qualified for the second round of the election. François Fillon won the second turn of the election with 66.5% of the votes and was therefore appointed as the Republicans' candidate for the presidential election in 2017. François Fillon suffered a historic defeat in the first round of the presidential election, as he was the first right-wing candidate in the history of the Fifth Republic who failed to continue to the second round. This led to the victory of Emmanuel Macron, leader of his newly created party La République En Marche. François Fillon finished third in the first round of the presidential election with 20.01% of the vote, behind Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen. This defeat is mainly due to the Penelope Gate scandal, as François Fillon was considered the favorite candidate by the polls before these revelations. The election victory of Emmanuel Macron in 2017 altered the French political landscape. After Emmanuel Macron was elected as president, he